Alrighty, Roo. It looks like we're all set and ready to go here. Glasses cleaning real quick. See a little bit better able to clean those again after stream and actually grab some cleaner for that. But how is everybody doing today? Why is my mic? It looks so quiet. Oh. Alright, is that better? Okay, I think we're good now. Let's go check out over here. Yeah, we built that nice big place right behind us. Oh, hey, we made it to 5. Add that stamp. Okay, new challenges and what items we get. Stone fireplace, vending machine, house on the floor, glass window. Okay. But now we can get the Game Boy for the Team Rocket initiation. Alright, you big mess of vines, give me what I'm here for. I want to find my people and go. Heck yeah. Yes, human children did play with them. So even just watching them was fun. Ah, that takes me back. I almost bought a Game Boy the other day. There it is. Recipe. We're buying that so we can make more of those. Everybody deserves some game systems. Okay, now I need... How do I get a fridge? Because the refrigerator is the last thing I need. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was not very helpful at all. Let's see if this one's a little more. Okay, so we need to get Rocky Ridge to a 5. Let's head over there and check what we're at. We're probably like a 2 or a 3, to be honest. I know we're not that high for them. That's probably the area I put in the least amount of work for. I don't even know. I think I've built like one. I have 2 houses that people live in, actually. Okay, we're at 4, and we're getting up there. So some people need a home. You 2 need a house. Stone house. Okay, I want do that, but also just to suffice. Yeah, I'll get you a bunch, buddy. Follow me. What's going on? Sweet and sour flavor can't be beat. My buddy used to make it for me back in the day, and I've been trying to recreate it no matter how many times I try, though. The flavor's not quite right. Maybe I should use the same kit. Okay. Leave it to me. Cooking stove, plain table, cutting board, plated food, stylish cooking, modern sink. Okay, I can get all that stuff. Follow me. What do you need, little guy? Thank you for the stone. You want to move in here? Want to move in here? Okay. Let's head to Withered Wasteland to grab the stuff for that. Because I should have most of it. And I can grab some CDs to swap in for what's-his-face, Rotom. Good old DJ Rotom. He's just like a CD player. Do I have any of them on me? No. Box number 2. Okay, that's 2 of the items down. 3 of the items down. What's the rest of the habitat look like? Cutting board and plate. Okay, I'll have to make the cutting board, which is fine. Surprised I don't have the table though. Okay, I have more than enough on me. So I'll make that, and then we'll make the cutting board. Can't make a plate, can I? A wooden plate. Maybe that'll suffice. Actually, let me see if can I take it from these guys over here. Pick all that up. And where's just going to head back to Rocky Ridges, install this new kitchen, because that's what we do. Call me Tim the Toolman Taylor, because I'm just out here putting it all together. Home Improvement style. I haven't watched that show in forever. Like, yeah, no, it's a long time ago. Yeah, you guys go run around out there. Stylish pot. There we go. Look at that. We had a nice little kitchen in there. Do I have any more CDs on you? No, I don't. There you go. Does it taste good? Let's go back to here. I forgot to grab the CDs. We got the announcement. Like, we got the reveal trailer for Champions today. We're getting it on April 8th, which I'm excited for. I'll be away for it, but we'll be trying to get something going for it. That's gonna be awesome. I'm definitely gonna be taking a big dive into competitive with that. And it doesn't seem like there are things you could, because it's a free app. You don't have to own a Pokemon game to play it, and for the first time, you don't need to own a Pokemon game or a Nintendo console to be the world champ for VGC. It's insane. But I also love that. It's going to get so many people into it that I think it's going to revolutionize this for us. And there's going to be the big swarm of people at first that play it, but it's going to ease off and slowly change and ease down into the competitive people. And we're going to do what we can to stay in there. Let's drop all this stuff off while we're here. Basically, everything else right there. Yeah, we still have so much room in there. Throw these guys back into this chest for our prefabs. Can't wait to build some of these. It's gonna be really cool. Wooden plate, throw the ribbon cake. That's probably a good Sylveon. Traffic cone. We'll keep the transmitter on us. Throw the lights away. Didn't put anything in here, so you're gonna be for right now the random blocks. Foundation. But stones can go in this one. Coarse stone, asphalt road all count as a stone. Black rock away. Soil all the way at the end. Did I have a separate sand one? Or did I? No, I don't. That there. Mysterious stone can go with you. And for soils, where we will send sand. Okay. Dump off our 2 new badges. The paradise goggles. Those were given to our boy. Let's go run over to the initiation. Hand these 2 items in. Okay, we need the refrigerator, which is very soon to be ours. And I just want to get this done so we can really build some stuff, get this quest done so we can finish out the lore for this game that we've been doing since release. But I also really want Magnemite. I want to get Magnet Rise. I want to get the ability to levitate, float, go upwards, and not just drift forward. I think it's gonna... I have so much like trepidation about going for some of these builds that I want to do in remodels that I'm like, it'd be very nice if I can do this. Bunch of different CDs. Okay, Aether Paradise. Send Fortree in there, the battle. There, I bought you. I brought you new CDs. Alright, fine. Oh, that's right. Greedon doesn't live in. Greedon lives in the micro habitat. Oh, it's in there. I was like, what? So, even the perfect kitchen's not enough. What in the world is we missing? Have the right tools with the ingredients. I think we just need a hint. A hint. Let's see. Where do they put it? Would you search my buddy's book, Honeybun? Okay, so there's a book somewhere here. I'm guessing it's somewhere here. A little party area. Let's head down to the kitchen area. This is probably more likely to be where it is. Anything hidden? Nope. Don't go into rolling form. What are you? Push cart. Alright, let's cook a bunch more of these meals while we're here so we can have those for doing stuff later. That reminds me, I do have to check on the farm back home. Oh, this could be it. Yes, it is. Should meet rather strange. Okay. Like she appeared very satisfied. Okay. So chesto berries are what we need to do. Do 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 do. Say, got nothing for growing them or anything. All right, let's go see what the chef says. Maybe they'll tell us a special way to do it. Dumpling, you found that book. Chesterberry, they're incredibly bitter. There's no way that'd be special, sweet and sour. No, wait, my buddy taught me that cooking is all about making brave decisions. So let's give it a try, and maybe this time. Oh, you have one on you. Dope. That makes it easier that you have it on you, and I don't have to try and grow one. Okay. No problem. Alright, let's take a look at how this comfort level's doing, or the environment level. We're so close. Let's go this way. Arvesta. There you are. Follow me. Come on, buddy. Come on. I believe in you. Come on. You are literally considered a sun god by the people. You can move a little faster. Everyone's got someone living with them. Here, let's grab some, not that one. Take that, some toys. Oh, okay. Stream lag there for a second, got me worried. My comfort level is now average. Look at that, we got a bunch of toys. Okay. Larvesta, you want to move in here? Follow me, friend. Yes, you do want to move in here. Follow me. And you too, small one. You both can live here. I don't actually live in this house, so you guys just share it with each other. Alright, now who's spawning? Tyranitar? Look at that big guy. Zilla, what's up, my dude? I didn't let out a hearty, okay. I may not look it, but I'm actually quite a softie. Hope you won't be too scared of me, hear ya? You hear? Bulldoze and crush. Okay. If we hit 5, we're so close. Alright. Oh. Golbat, you liked your other place more. You can move into Larvitar's home. Follow me, because you're going to move in. You don't just really go anywhere. You're going to move in here, too. Alright, someone new's showing up here, so we're up in the Pokemon here anyways. Oh, it's a Riolu. What's up, little dude? You're giving off an aura, and it's the same aura as my friends. Does that mean we can be friends? I bet it does. Still, we'll say one of the best Pokemon movies is Lucario and the Aura Guardian. We're so close. Follow me. There's just recently an opening here if you'd like. I can. Okay, I can work on that. Alright, let's bake some bread. I'm gonna make 2 of them so I can have one. You can get a whole little restaurant going on one of my islands at some point. I don't know when. I've been getting ideas from the games and the islands that I've been going to. 'Cause there's so many things. There's so much I could do. Look at that. We gained back a lot. Tablet, frying pan. Oh, that's a nice amount of stuff that we just got. Alright, now we can get the fridge and move on to the next thing in the Team Rocket initiations. It's a bit astonishing to reflect on how much has changed since I met you. Let's say, is this to get us to 20? Because I know I was at 20 a while ago. Time dried up and wasteland never happened. Let's keep working together with everyone to make this town the most comfortable it can be. Alright, give me a refrigerator. Come on. I need my refrigerator. Deedle beep. Deedle beep. Deedle beep. Deedle beep. Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you've had to this area. Yes. Alright, head back to the Withered Wasteland and finish this stuff. I think we're on 7? I think we're on 6. This is 6. We're going into the 7th, I believe. I have arrived home. Roll out. War Turtle, what are you doing there, buddy? Refrigerator. Yes, we've done it. The volcano-y badge. Well, I'm starting to run out of ideas. When you get that badge, you can eat spicier food or something. Anyways, next one, it's the last one. Just need take one photo and bring it here, but not just any photo. It's one of my favorites. Here's your final reward, the Earth Badge. Completed the team initiation challenge. Alright, with that, you're now truly one of us. This calls for a celebration, a welcome party. We'll provide the food, decorations. Okay. Let's grab these. I don't think I have any, actually. But we'll see what I need to make them. Paper and vine. I really just don't have any already. I would have sworn that I kept some after the party because I realized they don't do anything. Okay, nothing. So yeah, I gotta. Oh my god, I have two. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that, all of our badges. Alright, let's go see what the party poppers do. Clunk. The delivery hatch is completely full. Hello, Danny. I just couldn't get this building off my mind, so I came to investigate a bit more. How did it go? Did you learn anything about this building? The party poppers won't fit. Oh, Danny. They're no good if you just shut them away. Let me show you how to use them. Here, watch this. First, you grab the string tight. Ready? Come on, you do it. Alright, now let's pull the strings. Ready, set. Emergency, emergency. We may be under attack. What's happening? Did I do something? Hush now. Initiating emergency evacuation protocol. 3, 2, 1. It's a rocket ship. Wow. Okay. That's... It confirms space was the entire thing. That's what we're looking. That's where people went. Look at that. Mosslax and the gang. Oh. The gang's all here. The rocket's leaving. Those that were there probably remember. They've seen this site before. Oh, Dragonite up in the corner. That's... Oh. What a good game. Thing flew away. I didn't suppose I did something I shouldn't have. It's just one more surprise. I've witnessed wonder after wonder since I first met you. You've made houses just like humans did and brightened up a whole town with electricity. You held a party for everyone and started a huge machine. Thanks to you, we Pokemon have gotten pretty skilled at acting more like humans. But to think that a building as big as that could fly up that high in the sky, humans can do incredible things. Chance humans are seeing that building out there somewhere. Team Rocket's blasting off again. And that's the that's the end of the story, guys. It's incredible. That was such a good game. Like, it really was. It's just it's so different from what Pokemon normally does. Going out into space. I wonder what this next step is from here. Like, is there a DLC path for this game? Is there the regular content updates? There's a lot of Pokemon that still gotta get added. No skate. And what does space fully look like in the Pokemon world? They fighting Deoxys out there. Why do I have to do the initial? Like, who's in there? But yeah, guys, we completed Pokopia. Oh, the ship's getting banged around. I think this has become one of the games that I wish I could play and like reset my memory on and play for the first time again, because it was just so enjoyable. It really was. It's going on a little long here. God, the humans are going to be back by the time this finishes. Okay, we're getting to the end. We're seeing the in cooperation with, we're getting the legal teams, public relations. Next one be on a different planet. Ooh, yeah, next one be on a different planet, and you have Pokemon with you to repopulate. Like, not repopulate, to like rebuild. It's a human. Hey there, buddy. We did it. Humans know. Oh, it's the photo. We reached the humans. Look how different our character looked. Many a good time. Peekaboo. Grr, got them muscles. The Pokemon trapped in a barrel. Tomohiro Utsumi, Julian Nakagawa, Nicole Davis, just jumping through random names, Owen Cooney, Dario DeLeo, Yijin Chen, Ming Zhao, Nick Mahan, Thomas Candeland, Young Kim, Stephen Loss, Danielle Albrito, Ito Lee. Wow, this music is very loud. Drop that a little bit. Alright. Picked up a tablet. Assuming someone actually does complete my mission for me getting food and furniture and all that stockpile up, what should I do if they actually want to join an organization? I don't know if any super serious do-gooders would want to join Team R, but if they do ask to join, I guess we could let them. Might not be so bad. I bet everybody'd really be surprised if they found out Team R built a rocket to evacuate into outer space all by ourselves. We even have more than enough fuel to make it back to the planet easily after the environment's calmed down for a bit. The boss's plan is perfect. The boss says that the scale of the plan to get all humans into outer space at once is just too large. He said if anything goes seriously wrong, the others might not have enough fuel to get back. Maybe we could share some of our extra fuel with them if that happens. Then maybe you'll think, oh, Team R is actually so nice and we'd get more people wanting to join up. Either way, I bet we can make a bunch of money. Let's build a big... Yep. They went to space. Yeah, we'll keep working. We did the initiation. What's up, brother? You're just who I was waiting to see. The open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon it has been a time since I saw them all. Hello, hello. Will you be a friend of mine? Let us talk together. There's a big building above here. Why is it gone? It flew up in the sky. It is difficult to believe. Incredible, those humans were making things of amazement. I now understand. There were many of them. They looked sketchy. They did things around the building. One day they disappeared, and I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit and had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? I do not know. When I woke, I was here. When the building flew, maybe I fell out. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It could have been a good home. This is unfortunate. Let me make it up to you. Okay. I can do that. Streetlight, metal drum, jumble cords, control unit. I believe I have all of that. Follow me, friend. This giant hole up here now. Come on, buddy. You're moving kind of slow. Okay, there's the control unit. Street light. Jumble of cords. What was the rest of your habitat like? Okay, so any streetlight, control unit, metal drum, and power cords. I need the metal drum and power cords. Alright. Let's get you your little home, buddy. That was not what I wanted to happen. Alright, now teach me your ways, Magic Man. Yes. Give me Magnet Rise. He's adorable. Do. Okay, well, let's see. Magnet Rise lets you move while you hover in the air. You can float down or up by pressing L or B. Select an item in your bag. Press A to spit it out. For certain items, you can adjust the number of items you spit out at once. Okay. Okay. That's... and it picks it up. Oh, that's so cool. It's going to be finicky to learn how to use it, but we'll do it. Wow, yeah, I'm happy we did it. We finished it. As I watched it go, I got the feeling they'll come back someday. They will. We'll see them again. In this lifetime or the next. Okay, let's go hit up some... Let's go check out some Dream Island stuff. Let's hop on. Go check out the Dragonite one. Let's go to the Pikachu. Let's go to the Pikachu. I want to go to this Dream Island. That's fine. Let's go and fly like the cute little Pokemon we are. Found near the mouth of a volcano, the fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2200 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot. While using strength, you can rotate objects, tilting L left or right. I have had no use for that since the mission, but I'll probably get some use eventually. Just gonna grab. I love stealing. I love breaking things. Up. More stuff on the outside to grab. Let's head all the way up. Ooh. Grab that, and then a Pokeball. Habitat information. Who we got? One we already got. Suck up all that. Up. Up. Dang you. Stylish iron wall. We'll come back to it if we want. I don't know. I grabbed a bunch of stuff out of it. One punching bag. Habitat information. Not very helpful habitat information, but habitat information nonetheless. Let's go check out the other cave. We still have the other cave, and then we have the top of the island, the top of this little mountain here to explore. Hi, Dad. Let's go home, Yuri's place, show me Palmy video. Alright, nothing important here. Yeah, that's a trick you can do to see if there's one of the legendaries here is check the Pokedex for Pokemon nearby. Because if one of them's there, it'll show up as an unknown Pokemon to you. So not this island. This is how you get the legendary dogs and Mewtwo. Is this method of going to the island, of going to all the Dream Islands. I'm gonna grab all this stuff because always helpful to have everything from here from a house. Okay, what Pokemon that I already have are you gonna tell me about? Wow, none of those ones yet. Cool. Stop. T-set. Bunch of Pokeballs up here. Narrow rug. Small narrow rug. A simple cushion. If it was another rug, I was gonna throw my controller. Let's go up. transformation. Just gonna do it this way. This is my roof. Because I really do want this design. Be able to make some houses a little fancier and stuff. I love how you can just take a roof. You basically build this house again. This is so satisfying to tear down. Awesome. Okay, now we can just break across and there's nothing else above us that we gotta worry about. Okay, I think I can... Let's say do this. Oh, food wore off. Let's pick all this up. Pick you up. Pick you up. It's like a house wasn't even here. Alright, we're gonna head back so we can head home. Oh, it's going alright, man. It's going alright. Just doing a little stream right now. Getting this out of the way now. I'm not feeling too great, so... Getting it out of the way so I can just rest up tonight. How are you doing? In case you missed it, we beat the story finally. Beat the actual campaign of this game. Thank you. It's nothing too bad, just headaches going strong today, and meds aren't getting rid of that, and neck and back are killing me a bit. Yeah, definitely, man. Hadn't heard from you in a bit. Been streaming weird times, and Focus. I've been getting TikTok going for myself. Let's go get these crops while we're here and remembering it. Good, man. I'm happy to hear that it's been locked in. That going all right for you? Everything going smooth with that? Everything going as expected? Curry print. Two lepers. Good, I'm happy to hear that. Spent the other day prepping and editing graphics and getting stuff ready for a new. Let's see. Oh, headaches are the worst. Like when you're in the mood to do stuff and you're trying to get it done, and the headaches just come out of nowhere. It's like, seriously, dude. I'm getting ready for Pokemon Champions to come out next a week and a half. It's trying to fill. Oh, yeah, it's a fun one to fill. That's it takes a bit. I remember the first time I did that. It was the first one that I had gone, but like when I was playing on the initial playthrough, that I completed the decks fully. Because normally it's I'll go back and do it that way, but. It's a long dex. But it's one of the more fun ones, I think. It's one of the more fun ones. Okay, hold on one second. I will be right back. Yeah, I think I was at like 260. Hey, fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Gotta do this. Okay, I will be right back. Send this to... Alright, righty rain, righty roo, we are back. Turn that on up. Inspect the spot. Sorry, I was eating some dinner and got caught up watching one of the best things that's ever existed on the face of the earth, Afternoon Delight from Anchorman 2. One of the best scenes to ever exist from any movie, and I will die on that hill. Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna have some afternoon delight. Alright, go back to Rocky Ridges, because I think this is where I was supposed to bring someone some bread. Could be very wrong. Exits skin by covering its body in delicate bubbles. Froakie! Riolu. Yeah, you were the one. There you go, buddy. Pokeball mats. You can get speaker from here. Just go check out for water spots here to grab stuff, and then I don't know where I'm going to build that other house. Damp hedge seeds. Maybe it'll go on the overlook of over near that Pokemart that I have in the wasteland. Mirror ball. Okay. So check the pond, and then we're on to the next spot. Hey, Ludicolo. Something good. Stylish wall recipe set. Ooh, a new CD. Let's head to Bleak Beach, check out what any of the water there has to say, or show, or give. Okay, we are home. Switch into this. there's so many that I need. I still gotta find the one for Onyx so I can get him the dry rock. His is the longest running quest that I have that has not been able to be completed yet. One windmill kit. But did you not have somewhere to live? You want some food? There you go. No one goes hungry on my islands. Mosslax knows that. Everyone's fed here. Nope. Oh, keep smashing. Recipe for newspaper. You know, good. I was worried about the newspaper. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to make more of it. Vertical stripe print. Golden spot back here. Recipe for an iron stand. Let's actually go check these spots. Bag of sea flowers. Alright, looks like we've gotten all of those here. Ooh, a new fossil. Any sparkling spots over here that I can grab? It do not look like it. What are you freaking out about here, Peekaboo? Pikachu. Pardon me, Danny, I have a favor to ask. Could I borrow you for a moment? It's to do with my inability to generate electricity. When I first woke up, I couldn't quite recall the reason why it was gone. But the more time I spend here, the more my memory is returned in little bits and pieces, and I've recalled. Yes, they do. Especially now, there's a... like, they run good in dock mode anyways, especially, like, Scarlet and Violet runs incredible. But if you play in handheld mode with it, the most recent update that they gave on the Switch to is a boost to handheld mode to give you to allow 1080p and make it not stutter as much in handheld mode. And I've played Sword I played Sword with it, opened Snap with it, did Let's Go, and they even Legends Arceus, and they all ran better. So it's kind of like it's like an undedicated next gen upgrade for them. Like it's not specifically made to make that game better, but that game benefits from what's added. And Scarlet and Violet are completely different games when you play them on Switch too. something something like a family before. Some younger Pokemon were frail and feeble, so I got in the habit of sharing my electricity with them. Hey, what's up, Sweet Potato? We're streaming for a bit longer, so welcome to the party. It's a purchase you'll definitely want to make. I think it's worth it. And yes, this is Pikachu. It's our little ghost Pikachu. And well, I couldn't generate a single spark after that. At least they look like a ghost. They're not really, but... Okie dokie. I'll look for Pichu, but I'm telling you right now, that's not going to be the first thing we're finding. Okay. He's going to take their life force. What trace do we got over here? Arcanine. Lost Relic Large. Okay. To the skies. Let's just float around up here and see if we can find anything. You up there. Okay. Let's drop down here. I did a piss poor job of exploring this area before. Professor's Diary number 3. Today there was a gathering attended by Pokemon professors from every region. We had a surprising announcement in store. Increasingly intense weather abnormalities and the calamities striking each region as a result show no sign of slowing down. At this rate, the prediction suggests that we will no longer be able to obtain enough food and energy to continue living on this planet. And we learned that a plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It also seemed that with few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is when we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. Yeah, we figured out, especially at the end of the story, it's revealed that the Pokemon are all in space. I mean, the people, not Pokemon. We got left behind. Okay, I came down this side. What's this side? Okay, bunch of ores. Nothing, a little opening out into this section. Okay, that's not bad. Stay there. Undo transformation. Sail fossil. Let's keep checking for more of these spots. We're finding a bunch of the fossils, so that's making it very easy now, because we got to get them to... I can get a stone farm going after I get them. Nothing else here. So the sparkling skylands. Yeah, no. I got that. I finished the Team Rocket initiation today, earlier in the stream. That was this is very useful for traversal, just doing things in general. So I'm very happy we did that, so building can be a bit easier. And moving around is better, because Dragonite's good to use, but you can only fly forward and then slowly drop. There's our new house that we built here. Yes, finally. Transformation, because we're gonna grab these. Yellow hut kit, cool. I think that's what we built over there already, is the yellow hut. A windmill kit, generating power. Now that we have Porygon. Using the wireless ones is super fun. It's just nice not having to see the fucking wires everywhere. Now we play the game. Quoting a meme. No, now it's just build, try and find every Pokemon. And just have a good time. It's gonna be a long journey until we have every Pokemon in a house. But we will have every Pokemon in a house. Because a big thing I'm thinking right now is I'm going to try and refurbish certain areas to really like get some like quote-unquote apartment buildings going and stuff like that that can house large numbers, because then I can keep all of the actual like spawn spots to be whatever am I thinking, what the hell, they're all free and open, so then I can get more of these Pokemon. I'm gonna keep grinding. Yeah, this is all right. You go have fun with Phasmo. You figure out which ghosts they are. Ghosts, demons, and the like. We'll see if I'm still here. Oh, if you can't, don't worry. We'll be back again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place, but probably not the same time. Who knows? I'm a wild card. What the hell's happening in my house right now? Because I'm hearing fun yelling. Phasmo. That's something that I've contemplated doing on a stream. I have a buddy who's going to start doing content, and he's played it before with his girlfriend, and we might do that. Just depends on how much I want to make, how much I want to let people just see me run around and scream and be attacked by creatures. Hold on one second. Gotta go check if one of the animals, if my grandparents are killing the animals or something, so hold on. Okay. Yeah, Phasmo, I played it a few times. It's fun. I just like playing in groups, and I don't have a group to play with, really. But, like I said, if my buddy... If we decide to do it for content, that will definitely be something that is shown on here. And y'all can see me scream, get scared, all those great things. And I'm someone that loves horror and everything like that, but you'll see me scream and freak out. It's always a game that, like, because it got recommended to me, and I'd watch people play it, like some YouTube, like the Vanoss crew had played it, some of their guys on stream and stuff. Yeah, no, I've seen that there's a whole bunch that got added, so that makes me like even more like, oh, I gotta do it at least to say that I've played the new stuff, and I'll do it at some point. That's one of the reasons I still play Fortnite every now and then, because I'm like, I haven't done it in a while. It's been something new that I gotta go test out and see. And so then when I say I hate something, like in the case of Fortnite, when I could be like, yeah, no, I hate this feature, I can be like, yeah, I played that feature. That's why I hate it. Wall light. Alright, cuts powered up and everything. We got our full XP back, so let's head on up here. I saw a spot. Mysterious slate. Okay. I won't complain about getting that either, because we can figure out what the hell that's for. Like what the actual like end goal of that puzzle is for the unknown. Ooh, another CD. Area 0. That's a good soundtrack right there. That's the thing, dude. Pokemon doesn't really miss with soundtracks. There's not really many that I can be like, nope, that's a bad one. That was a bad time. Like, I don't have bad times listening to the music from Pokemon games. That's one thing I've never been able to say as a complaint. Any other sparkling spots that have magic treasures, fossils, anything of the sort? There's one. Thought that it could get away from me. Okay, so I have to make sure that I'm not gonna fall through. I'm floating away through all the skies. Hey, Altaria, I forgot you were there. Oh, I know I could find Mewtwo again too. That's what I gotta do. Gardevoir, what are you doing up here? You're not usually up here. Locked in on sparkling spot. Oh, look at my little shadow out there. It's so cute. Whee! Deploying onto spot. Small spot. Oh, small relic found. Yeah. I see another one. Battle Gym Leader 2. Okay, we gotta look into making more of these things too to get people around. I got that one. I gotta do from there to there. And then I have one from there to there, and I think I have one from... I have another island behind there. I have the waterfall that can get them up, and I think on top of Tinkaton's thing there's a... Is there? No, there's not. So there has to be something put there too. Ooh. What are you? A book on something. Professor's Diary 6. The day of departure finally arrived, and Tangela was still nowhere to be found, so I decided to join the survey team after all. It will give me the opportunity to return to the planet periodically, and I can search when I'm there. If there are any strange machines or rare tools on the ship, I should borrow them. Then I'll find Tangela and show them to him. I'm certain he'll examine them with his usual curiosity. Until then, please be safe. Please make it back to him. That's all I care about now. He's done so much for all the other Pokemon that he deserves some too. Some happiness. Hey, what's going on up here? Okay, so you can access up here. Then I'm thinking of changing my house out and making this. Who lives here? It's Maggie. You follow me, Mr. Rivas. Follow me. Who else? Corvus Squire and Wattrel. Corvus Squire and Wattrel. There's Wattrel. What if I did it over on the other island? Yes, all of you, I have something to figure out. Okay, hold on, I might have an idea. This is very useful. Get it together here. Okay, let's grab those. Okay. And this is why we have four left. Okay. Not gonna do it that way. There we go. It's all coming together. Actually making this look nicer, taking stuff from the Dream Islands and actually just building an island. Well, building the houses from there here. Do this transformation. Grab that stone. Quick because we're gonna run out of hunger and I don't feel like dealing with that. No, that's a different brick. Switch to plaster wall. plaster because I'll just make more of these walls because they're nice design. And I think I can change the color pretty easily for these. Resort those. Okay, I'm surprised that we had enough for all of this. There it is. We can make it work. Where are the two doors? No, I like the look of that. I am so excited for Champions. That's going to be definitely the big thing for a little bit on this channel. Because Road to Master Ball has already been like one of my best performing series, but also just one of my favorite series we've done on the channel. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, Champions, I watched the trailer for it. It's just going to be fun across the board. Definitely going to have a mix of a series going and probably, I think, like, yeah, series is going to be going on we're just going to replace the Road to Master Ball we have now. I used to do battling a lot more, but now I guess I've gotten back into it with the series Road to Master Ball. Hey man, you let me know. We can run some battles within those private matches, and we'll get you up to par. We'll get you up to snuff. Maybe I'll pull your ass into a series with me, into a special episode of a series or something. I got you. This, and from what I saw in that trailer, they make it so much easier to the point that I wish we had something like this years ago for competitive, only because, like, they give you the full nature chart with what they improve and what they decrease, which is if you know them, that's great. But if you don't, it's like that makes it so much easier. Changing your EVs look different than IVs in this. It looks interesting how they're running those, and I'm excited it's a slider that you can use. I don't like the battle pass stuff, but yeah, that's how you get hold of them. That's how you get hold of items. We got to do what we got to do. But yeah, no, it's going to be a very good series that I'm going to be making off of that. And I think there will be many fun times. For the first time ever, we could have a Pokemon World Champion for VGC that doesn't own a Nintendo console or any Pokemon game except for that. Let's undo the transformation. Yep, you can connect it to home, and they aren't going to be per se like how you can move a game, like move the Pokemon fully in there. They're visiting when they're in Champions, which means that you can change their moveset, change anything you have to, but when you go to bring them back into their other, like when they go back to the game they're originally from, those changes are reverted. But as soon as you move them back in, like you bring them from if you bring them from Scarlet and Violet into Champions, do something, bring them out. When you go to bring them back in, they will have the moveset and all the changes you did will be saved in Pokemon Champions for them. So that's going to be a fun time. The only thing it doesn't change, the only things that don't are like if you have, Austin John said it best, if you have a Deoxys that you bring in Assault form, do its moveset, bring it out, change it to Defense form, then it won't be what you're looking for. At that point, it won't have the same changes done to it. But yeah, no, I'm excited for what we're going to be able to do, what we're going to have happening in that whole game. Alright, I was trying to finish this house. I think I'm going to get out of here for right now because sitting here, my neck is killing me. But thanks for popping in. Thanks for anyone who watches this in post. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you all enjoy. If you did, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend. I do this 5 days a week plus streams. I'm making a fool out of myself every single day. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Go do something good in this world. Peace out.